Hey everybody, welcome back to Dragon Age Inquisition. First thing that we're actually going to do from here is head back to Skyhold. And the reason I say that... Oh, what is this all about? That's cool, I've never noticed that before. If we're clicked on it, we can go through the different quests for that area. That's kind of cool. Anyways, let's go to Skyhold because... First things first is there's a lot of kind of assignments, I guess, that we could be putting our people on. Second thing is there's a few follow-up or a few missions that we need to go to Skyhold for follow-up on. So I think this will be a good place to start. I'm kind of done with the Western approach for right now. I'd like to see what else is out there. I would like to go to the Hinterlands and fight a dragon, but I don't want to just be running around all over the place looking for it.
Inquisitor.
It's probably in one of the areas that I haven't discovered yet. Like, it would probably be near a camp or something that I haven't found. Let's talk to Josephine, actually. We haven't seen her for a while.
Inquisitor, I must speak with you.
What is it?
I must explain something first about the Montilier's fortunes.
I remember you said your family had been forbidden from trading in Orlais.
It's devastated our finances. The Montilier's have, in fact, been in debt for over 100 years.
Whoa. You don't seem like you're very poverty-stricken.
Debt or no, you appear to be surviving.
That isn't enough. A disaster could wipe us out completely. For generations, we've done everything to keep creditors at bay. Sold our lands to stave off interest. It's just... It is infuriating to see my family still reduced to this. I'm to become head of our house. If I sell any more of our land, my family will become destitute. That cannot be my legacy to them.
Okay, so... like, you're not actually poor, you're just...
Most people worry about their next meal. Never mind an estate.
I'm not blind, but I worry for my family. My foolish sister Yvette with her daydreams. My brothers trying to rebuild our fleet with their own hands. Is it wrong to hope they never know hardship?
Look, I'll try to help you out where I can, but...
Is there anything I can do?
I'd almost solved our problems. For a while. I negotiated a chance to reinstate the Montilier's as landed traders in Orlais. We could rebuild with that. But when I dispatched paperwork to Val Royeaux, I've just learned my carriers were murdered. And the documents restoring my family's trading status destroyed.
So, who did it?
Do you have any idea who murdered them?
Leliana made inquiries that bore success. Comte Boisvert, a nobleman in Val Royeaux, claims to know who killed my messengers. He has a request that you come when I meet him, so he's seen publicly conferring with you.
What will being seen with me gain the Comte?
The Comte will drop hints at parties he's to meet with an important visitor. Allies and rivals will take note. Once he's met you, there will be speculation. The Comte will subtly spin reports to his advantage. He will use us.
Dirty.
But if he knows who killed my people, I ask that we indulge him.
For you, I'll help. No problem.
If that's what it takes to get to the bottom of this, I'll meet this Comte with you.
Thank you, Inquisitor. It means... you are too kind. I must know who killed my couriers just to harm my family.
Very interesting. Meet with Josephine and Val Royeaux.
Inquisitor, is it true? Is the mark on your hand magic cast by Corypheus?
Corypheus claimed it's a spell gone wrong.
I wanted to think it was a blessing. A sign the Maker was returning to his creation. How credulous of me.
Well, I think it's more magic, not holy, especially this thing.
The anchor's nothing more special than a misfired spell.
At least you had the good fortune to take it from Corypheus.
I didn't
Does it
take
hurt?
it.
The anchor, that is.
It just feels strange. It's not good
not
or bad.
Pain. It's more like my nerves go on fire.
It sounds most unpleasant.
Yeah. Okay, let's head into the room. Okay, we've got a couple of reports we can grab here, like the missing Seekers. For a time, finding the missing Seekers seemed to be impossible. Early indications pointed to these men and women heading one at a time into Ferelden. But here their trail went cold. A chance rumor regarding Ban Loren, a Ferelden nobleman who had not been heard from for months, led Inquisition agents to investigate Caer Oswin. And they too went silent. These events are connected, and it seems this is where the missing Seekers will be found. Okay. The Mayor of Crestwood. I hear the Mayor of Crestwood's been found. When he comes in, stick him in the holding cells. Let him stew there until the Inquisitor brings him out for judgment. Whoa! Okay, we're going to be judging him. To serve any master. We've sent our soldiers to the most troubled areas. We've received numerous letters of gratitude from people in Ferelden or Orlais. We're proving that trust in the Inquisition will be rewarded. Alright. So, continuing her predecessor's work. Let's check this out. A neatly filed request form, copied in triplicate and delivered to the appropriate parties. Request. An assortment of flora from southern Ferelden and eastern Orlais, including several uncommon varieties, see attached list. Tissue samples from several common herbivores, see attached list. Access to an accurate map of southern Thedas and record salvage from Haven. Purpose. My predecessor,
The city has agreed to send us 6 guardsmen.
Not raw recruits. With luck, they'll know which end to grip a sword by.
Menave was studying alterations in feeding and migration patterns in several species following the appearance of the breach. Her work was left incomplete, and I would finish it. From Helisima Darrington. Okay. Let's see. Leliana seems to be able to get the job done pretty quickly. It would be faster to purchase the missing items than hunt them down. My agents can seek reliable sources. Or we could ask the university. I actually like this one better. Contact the university for us.
At your service.
Okay. Power for a price? A formal document with impeccable filigree. It is time. The Inquisitor commands a small kingdom. It is time to exercise the weight of his influence. There remain uninvolved and uncommitted lords and ladies, bands and arls. Where they could not be engaged with plight or passion, they can be compelled through mercenary means. But there must be a display. Make it known that the Inquisition has weight in the boons, and the dispensations of the powerful will be open to you. Thereafter, he need not curry influence. He can simply buy it. The esteemed Ferris, the representative. So, if we do this... If we do this, then it sounds like we'd be able to buy influence at some point, which is... I don't know if we actually need to do that. We have so much power as it is. Do not display. We will show your reach by simply being where it is most beneficial. Or a grand march. If we were to show weight, show the legion that you command. Yeah, let's do not display.
Let's see what we have.
Let's head over to the other side. Oh my god, there's so many things. So much stuff to do. Okay. Investigate the Exalted Plains, Devinter Resistance, gather metals, improving morale, Western Approach resources. This is probably just grabbing... Yeah, deep mushrooms. Okay, no, we don't need that. Secure a source of water for the outpost. Shards. Let's see the Devinter Resistance. I see some news from Maveris. It seems her little resistance has drawn support, just as she hoped it would. Thing is, that support comes in form of idealistic magisters with no real power, while the ones who might see her group as a threat are the true heavy hitters. Reading between the lines, I'd say Maveris is in more hot water than she lets on. She's crafty, but she could use more help right about now, or the resistance might die on the vine. Up to you, but if you ask me, any enemies of the Venatori should be friends of ours. Send some Templars north, disguised of course, real Templars. The sword who can disrupt magic, that should be all the help she needs.
Inquisitor.
Okay. Yeah, it's almost overwhelming the amount of stuff we have here. So I'm thinking now we should go and pass judgment on the mayor. Here we go.
Mayor Gregory Dedrick of Crestwood is present for betraying his own constituents. He confesses that, 10 years ago, he flooded Old Crestwood to kill refugees and villagers touched by the Blight. The mayor claims it was to spare the rest of Crestwood, but we only have his word.
But why hide from it? He has a chance to prove it.
If the mayor has anything to say in his defense, let him speak.
There's no cure for the Blight. But I couldn't convince anyone to leave a sick child or husband behind.
So you herded the infected into one place and flooded Old Crestwood. Were no innocents caught in the waters?
Nearly everyone in the village had the Blight. I swear it. Have mercy. I couldn't tell the survivors I'd drowned their own families to save them. I couldn't.
Man, that is not... That is not a lot of information to go on. Just lock him up.
You committed murder on Ferelden's soil. Let them deal with your punishment. Send him to Denerim. He can live the rest of his life behind their bars.
In prison? Maker. I should have drowned with them.
There's really no outcome that you're going to be happy with. Okay. Now, let's do something... Let's do something significant, shall we? Let's pick... I think... I don't know. These are all good. The one that I'm not... I think I'm going to stay away from the Night Enchanter. Even though this is the one that we actually have all the ingredients for. Or all the necessary requirements anyways. Rift Mage is pretty cool. Necromancer's pretty cool. But I think of the two, I would go with Rift Mage, to be honest. I need Ring Velvet. And... acquire writing on Rift Magic. Gather materials for a Tomb of Rifts. Let's go and do this, shall we? Where... Oh, does it not give us any specific locations? War Room, Cole, Vivienne, Dorian, Liliana. Are these just things we have to find out in the wilderness? Anywhere? I think it could be. Because I'm actually not sure where we find Ring Velvet. Okay, we might have to hold off on that then. Until we find an area with that. What about the Inner Circle? There's probably things we could do for our people. Like here. Cassandra has reason to believe that Corypheus is behind the disappearance of the Seekers of Truth, but she requires help to prove it. We could help her. We have to take down a couple of these people, which would actually be kind of interesting. This sounds pretty cool, like almost like assassination style. Western Approach, Emprise de Lyon, Emerald Graves, Ferelden Hinterlands. So if we go to the Hinterlands, then we could maybe find a dragon there as well. So why don't we do that? The Hinterlands. Oh, it's been a while. Is it up here? No. There's so much everywhere. Here, it's right over here. So let's head to our camp here. Oh, we don't actually have that camp established. Interesting. Okay, well, let's go to the Upper Lake camp that we do have. And we'll travel directly to this camp here. And we'll see how it goes. Okay. So obviously we're going to bring Cassandra. Let's bring out Dorian. And let's bring out... Let's bring out Cole. I know with Cole, too, we have an Amulet of Power that we can use. So it'll be a good time to get him going a little bit. Plus, I think he does like a significant amount of damage with the daggers that he's using.
Inquisitor.
Okay, so first things first. Let's go and use the Amulet of Power for Cole. There we go. And second, we will make sure that they're using the best possible damage right now. Got a hook blade. Can we not, yeah, there we go. So now we've got a hook blade and a bleeder of souls, a couple of good daggers for Cole. For us, I'm good with the Tempest that we have. Cassandra, the sword is still good, and the shield, I believe, is still strong. And Dorian, he's got the ice staff, so that's also fine. But we also have, so he could, it does actually pretty good. It's rare. Yeah, let's leave it at that. Let's do a quick check of the armor. So we could go to the higher armor rating. Takes a little bit away from the maximum health. I'm actually going to leave her where she is there. In terms of the helmets, though, it's also good. Dorian, Battle Mage armor, and Cole. Let's go up to the reinforced scout coat, and we'll keep the same hat. Okay, and then last thing we need to do with these guys is go through their powers. Cassandra's full. Dorian is not. So let's go into Necromancy here, and let's try this one, Haste. You increase the speed of the entire party. While the ability is active, all enemies move and attack more slowly. So I like that. It seems like it's not, like, it doesn't seem that exciting, to be honest. But I think it could be quite beneficial. Get a massive slow on everything for it's not even a long time, but for 6 seconds, can't complain. Cloak of Shadows, you go into stealth. You know, we might be better off investing these in his stealth areas. Evasion and easy to miss. Let's do that. Okay, so from here we need to hit this area. What do we have down here? We've got World of Difference between the Venatori and most people from Tevinter. Dorian wants a particular group of Venatori mages dead. And then some claws. So maybe we could hit this. We could come around here, up to that one, and then we go over to Unfinished Business. All the while, if we do see a dragon, then we will attempt to fight it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Let's hope we're on the right track here.
Yeah.
Not a chance.
Yeah.
These guys, I imagine, are just going to be... Anytime it's humans, I find that they're almost always vulnerable to electricity. But I think I'd like to focus on these marksmen first. So let's do a stun on him. Let's have Cassandra grab the other one. Let's have Dorian maybe lay down a wall of fire here to pull him through. And then Cole, let's have you do stealth. And hopefully we can pull this off. That seems to have worked. Okay, some defender armor. It's not going to be as strong as what we have, I don't think, but that's okay. Throwing down that fire with Dorian is awesome. I love having him around. Well, we've got a few more. One of them slipped past, but I don't think he's going to make it too far. Yeah, he's gone. Where are we in relation here? Okay, not bad. Where did he go? I think they're still fighting him. Off me. So in times like those, I think what I need to do is actually, right then, like when I get attacked suddenly, is go into the tactical view and have Cassandra try to, like, taunt it or yank it away with the grappling chain. Something.
Are we going to camp?
You got it. Okay. So we got the camp. We strayed away from the Venatori a little bit, but... let's go grab that now.
Yeah. Yeah.
Let's not try and fight these big things.
Yeah.
Can we climb this? Go, go, go. Nice job.
Yeah. Whoa.
Okay, a big bear. That's something to be concerned about. Listen to them. They're like chanting. Okay, Zealots, the Spellbinder, Electricity Resistance, of course. Let's go for him first. I could throw down my Rift here, actually. Sandra, go for the taunt on him, or the challenge. We could throw down a Fire Mine and Cole. Just go Hidden Blades on him. Yeah, okay. That works pretty well. Okay, so the next thing we were going to do was right here, I believe. Bearget's Claws. And there's a rift there we could close if we wanted to. Whoa, 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 whoa.
Yeah!
And then we'll go and do like the little assassination thing. I haven't seen the dragon.
Yeah!
What's going on over here? Okay, here we go. Let's see what the bear is weak against. Fire. Okay, well, we have some of that. And by some of that, I mean a lot of that. Let's throw down this one. Actually, let's do lunge and slash on the bear. And then Cole, just go in as many times as you can. The bear will probably take out those other guys for us. And actually, if I throw this down. Another? Gee, I didn't even see the other bear. There we go. Oh man, this one's pissed. Hits for 380, that one fire blast we have. I'm actually gonna switch. Oh, god damn it. Pole went down. I'm gonna take control here. know if we're hitting the tree or what. There we go. Okay, and is this another one? Nope. The animals, they just keep coming.
Goodbye.
Okay, Cole, are you gonna get up? Surprised he didn't actually heal himself, but he might have gotten too low. Let's see here. Healing threshold, let's just put it a little bit higher. There we go. Oh no, wrong spot. Wow, that's a ton of damage. Solus is really powerful. Let's see what his slow does here. Whoa. Okay, that's actually pretty wild. Got the bear claws done. Okay, now it's time to take down Sir Ringer Torn in the Ferelden Hinterlands. Okay, this is some of the high-profile secret cases. Trying to keep an eye on the skies to see if we can find a dragon too, but I don't know if that's gonna happen. I'm not seeing it. We've been pretty restricted to just this one little area, so.
Whoa.
Oh, he's got his own, oops. He's got like a little fortress camp here.
There, one of the rogue Templars.
That's him. Oh, he's only at level 70. We're gonna just rip him apart. I almost feel bad. Let's paralyze him. Grapple him. Wall of flames, please. And do Cloak of Shadows. See what happens.
It's over. Thank you
Wow.
for bringing us here.
You're welcome, Cassandra.
Cole, you should be careful dancing around with those daggers when I'm throwing fire.
It won't hurt me. It's friendly fire.
That doesn't always mean what you think it means.
Doesn't always mean what you think it means. Tyrda Brightaxe, Avar chieftain, strong her bribe with dwarven trade. Battles brought to men and demons, one with wisdom, fire, and blade. When did Tyrda look to Hendir, dwarf prince, friend, children giver? Took her freedom, Hendir glad, wished her that what he could not give her. Chose her child to stand as chieftain. After all, last wrongs were righted. Gifted goods of worldly wanted. Left her tribe no more benighted. Skyward, one last trek she made. To her lover, dream delivered. Raven feathered, reunited. Hearts both whole, now neither aching. Okay. Cool. Well, this seems like an appropriate place to take a bit of a break. We eliminated one of the targets. The rest are in different areas. So let's just see if there's anything that needs to be done in the Hinterlands that's like pressing. I really don't think that there is. There's some rifts and stuff. It's mostly just little things here and there. Return policy. Yeah. I'd really like to start helping our guys and even carry on our own path, but until I figure out where a Ring of Velvet is, which is probably the way I'm going to go into the Rift Mage, I can't really do that. So that's on hold. But the next are like, Here Lies the Abyss. Maybe I could just go and finish that up at the war table, and then we could start the next one, or we could start helping out more of our other guys here. So, like, these ones I think are more major. Unfinished Business is more to build approval with her. It says +2 here, which maybe these just build power when there's a whole bunch of targets. But Promise of Destruction, maybe this is a bigger thing. Reason to believe Corypheus is behind the disappearance of the Secrets of Truth. She requires help to prove it. We also have this one, which is speaking to Dorian about the letter. I don't know what to do about that. I think I gotta be honest with the guy. Like, I feel like that would hurt us more than help us if we don't help him, or if we don't be honest with him. And then we have like a whole bunch of other things for these different people as well. But if you have any advice on the best way to approach these, let me know. But I think that's kind of the approach I'm going to take for now, is helping out some of the guys, and then dealing with some of these main missions, keep that going. And most of these other ones are quick little like snatch and grab things. And honestly, there's not a ton of side quests that are open, except for in the Western Approach. We have quite a few. We have a whole bunch in the Hinterlands, and yeah, other than that, like, everything is kind of clean, which is nice to see. But thanks again, guys. I appreciate the support on the series, and I'm having a super time. So I'll talk to you next time. Bye.